Hi, it's Mrs. Stricker here. I'm going to help you figure out how to put this camera in manual mode so you can shoot indoor sports like a boss. Okay, so right here is the dial that we want to turn to. We want to get the white dot right there to have the M on it. So we're just going to turn the dial until it's on M. Okay. Can't get it to focus very well. All right, so it's on M, right? Now what we really need to do is look at the settings on the camera, which would be on the back of it.
Okay, so the things we need to change are right here, the ISO and the shutter speed. The shutter speed is really easy. The shutter speed is how fast your camera, click, 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 takes the picture. And to adjust the shutter speed, all we have to do is move this dial right here. I know my camera keeps going to sleep. This is a little dial right here. We just are going to move that, okay? So as I click this dial to the right, notice how the shutter speed goes up. So what that means is that the shutter on the inside of the camera that opens and closes to let light in, it's going to open and close faster and faster and faster, which is what freezes action, okay? So higher is better. Now, it can get to the point where it's too high, and then we have not enough light getting in, because the faster it opens and closes, the less light is actually getting. So if we're up at like 1250, that's pretty tricky. It's got to be really bright outside for that to work. When I'm shooting indoor sports, I'm typically in the, 500 to 640 range. The other day I shot tennis and softball at 1000, which was great because there was enough light outside. And so you can do that, but just be ready to go down if the picture is showing up too dark, okay? Then the ISO needs to be adjusted, and this is a little bit harder. So right now it's 800, which is fine for outdoor sports, but it's not great for indoor sports. We're gonna have to go way up on that because we need to have it be really sensitive to light. So we're going to press this menu. Oh, let's get it awake again. We're gonna press this menu button right there. It might be somewhere else on your camera. And we wanna make sure we are on this little camera setting right here, that this one is what's selected, okay? Then you're just going to arrow down right here until you get to ISO sensitivity settings. Once you get to ISO sensitivity settings, which I'm already at, I'm just going to click OK. And then you can see where it says it's on 800. I'm going to click OK again. And this is where you can go higher. And for indoor sports, I definitely recommend 3200 or higher. So I can click that, click OK. Or if I find that it's not light enough, I can go even higher, like if it's a dance or it's a really dark like a football game, maybe I'll go all the way up to 12,800, and then I'm going to click OK. Okay, so now I'm ready to go take my pictures. Okay, one last thing that I want to mention: when you are getting ready to take your sports pictures, make sure that the burst mode, you guys might call it, is on. And you can do that. There's usually a button on the camera right here. You can press it, and then you want to make sure it's on continuous release mode, aka burst mode. If it's not, just use your buttons to arrow over. Okay, that's single frame. We want it on continuous. Click OK. On manual, I would hope that it's on that, but it might not be. You need to double check it. Then you'll just hold down your shutter button. When you go to take pictures, this button right here, you have to hold that down in order to get a lot of pictures. Good luck shooting.